So I would prioritize doing the new thing before going back and working on number 2 from last week. This way you're better prepared to have better muting. So working on just 2 bars at a time is a good idea if you feel like the whole thing is a bit too much at first. So you're still getting the same idea, the same technique drilled in just those 2 bars. So maybe do that like the first day, just do 2 bars at a time, and then the second day maybe start doing 1 line at a time, and then end up putting the whole thing together. Yeah, just break it down into as many pieces as you'd like. But here's the whole thing at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is at 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong note. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is at 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more at 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So regarding when to not take your index finger off, that's when we were doing stuff like this. See here, the index finger can't mute that next string. When you're going down, basically when you're playing a string that's lower pitched, like there, it doesn't work because I'm skipping a string, but when it's right next to it, well, that finger going down is muting the string the index finger's on. That one not so much. You got to be more careful with that. Make sure that middle finger's muting. Basically, if you had your fingers too much on the tips, it's not going to work. But if you got them at an angle enough, then the index finger, or whatever's on the lower string, that's going to be muting out what's on the higher string. But if you go from this to a higher pitched string, Then the index finger needs to come off enough so that way it's no longer ringing out. So it really depends on where you're going. The biggest thing is being aware of when strings ring out that you don't want to have ringing out, and just making the adjustments necessary to get rid of that ringing. So there we go. If any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you in a week.